Ha!
Hello, the grumpy old gays.
Grumpy young gays.
And a young one in the middle. Are you grumpy?
Yes.
Are you old?
It depends.
On
Who you ask.
Like, if you're 10 years old, I suppose you are old, yeah?
Yeah, you're always old to someone.
Not as old as us, though. And are you gay?
Yes.
This is Matthew, everyone. Now, you work in the travel industry.
Adjacent, yes.
Travel adjacent, okay. But it did make us think that you might want to talk about favourites and not favourites. Would you like to choose one?
Yeah, I think, favourite sort of train stations.
Oh,
I
like it.
So how you begin your journey or end it sometimes.
And tube stations.
Yeah.
I would do tube
Stations.
stations. Yeah,
Right.
there's lots.
Well, we're in Bicester right now.
Metro if you're in America.
Can we have a quick summation of the two Bicester stations? Because one is better than the other one, let's face it.
If you're in America, it's pronounced Bicester.
Bicester. Bicester Village.
Bicester Village.
Yeah. It's
Worcestershire sauce.
I think Bicester Village is the nicer looking station.
I mean, it's much newer.
There's more there,
They plowed some money into it, haven't they?
But it's also right next to Bicester Village, so I think I'd prefer to be in Bicester North.
That's fair. Yes, and the trains are sometimes more on time from Bicester North. Anyway, all right, so that's local station. What's your local station, Marky?
My local station is, it's just north of St John's Wood. It's called Luton. Or Leagrave.
Yes, exactly
Leagrave
right.
is it, but yeah, we call it St John's North.
And what's yours like?
The dregs of hell.
Oh.
The dregs of hell. Our local politicians have just managed to secure lifts to all platforms.
Oh.
It's only taken till 2026, but it'll be 2028 before they're done.
Well, that's okay. By 2028, you'll need them.
I'll need them. I'll need them now. Yeah. So they got lifts going because the ticket office is on the first floor, and you go down onto the train platforms.
Down on the platform.
So you got lifts going up to the ticket office, but then anyone in a wheelchair can't get down onto the platforms.
Right.
So it's like
Pointless.
absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. Yeah. So it's a bit of a shithole. Is the word?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a shithole. Yeah,
not holding back.
You know when we've spoken in the past about smells.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Let's not go there. Blimey. And of course, you live in London. Do you have a favourite London station?
I think St Pancras has to be the best station.
Why?
It's the most beautiful one.
Yeah.
It takes you to Paris and Derby. It's like great locations.
Whoa. Hey, it takes you to Paris.
Yes,
Derby.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah. You can get to both of them. Luton.
Yeah.
You can get to some really good locations from St Pancras, I think. But
Paris,
also it's
Brussels.
It's got the best shops. It's a really great way to start your journey. When you're like, I'm about to get on a train, and you're starting your journey from there, it feels like a journey, and you're like, this is going to be great.
I remember in the 80s when St Pancras was really just a derelict station next to King's Cross, and it was very Gothic building, and it had all been run down and everything. There's been billions spent on St Pancras. It's a venue in itself to go to.
I feel like we may have crossed a line into like consumer territory here, because you were brought in to be grumpy.
Yes.
You've just
So what's your worst
lyrical about a lovely London station?
I know.
There have got to be some bad ones as well.
Well, just down the road is Euston, and I think it's got to take every award possible.
We have a problem.
It's awful.
I haven't been to Euston in ages. What's so wrong with it?
What's right with it? Like, it's dark, it's dingy, you have to run to your platform,
Only if you're late.
Well, you're never on time because it's the trains. It's departing in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Here's what the platform number is.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
It's like Hunger Games.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's think 1970s shopping centre without the shops.
Like Brent Cross without the shops.
Brent Cross without the lighting.
It just reminds me of every dystopian movie from that era.
Yeah,
You're just like, it's just the worst possible.
Okay. Great location.
Yeah.
Great location, just down the road from the old Capitol building and Thames Television for us media people. But it's just the shittiest shithole. I'm surprised it's not connected to Luton.
And it will break your heart if you ever look up what it used to look like. Because it used to look like Grand Central. It used to have
Now that is sad.
It used to have a big
Victorian,
staircase. Victorian arch. It was great. Yeah. And then we demolished it and we went, how can we make this worse? And then that's what they built.
If you ever watch any of the old episodes of The Professionals or The Sweeney, and they feature Euston in it, that was it at its best.
Okay.
It's just gone downhill.
So literally no money at all over the years.
Well, at the moment they have been ploughing some money into it, but it's still inside. It's still the same. It's just the outside they ploughed money into.
Yeah.
And it's like Birmingham Airport.
At one point,
like Birmingham.
They took the departure boards. They put the departure boards outside in the public square, and then they turned what was on the departure boards into just a giant advert.
Oh.
And then it's like, well, now I have to wait outside in the rain to see where my train is.
That's not very
Imagine
helpful.
being a shop and paying those rates and rent, and everyone stood outside.
And then they changed, and then they backpedaled because everyone was like, well, this is horrible. And then now it's back on the board that it was on originally.
Fair. So that's the worst one in London. You just mentioned Birmingham. What do we think about Birmingham stations then?
Okay, well, you go first because you're the expert.
I feel like New Street was designed by Satan himself.
Okay.
Specifically for me. I think it's like my circle of hell.
Why is it so bad?
It's like Room 101, but for me.
I mean, I know it is bad. I mean, I've visited New Street a few times, and it's like you've got endless corridors just leading down to platforms and nothing else.
Yes, and no sky. It's like
no
they
sky.
don't want you to know what time of day it is.
Yeah. Platform 4C.
Yeah.
But it's nowhere near platform 4.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. It's just so confusing to get around. And nowadays, so they redid it, which you'd hope would make things better, but they somehow make things worse because now you have to go to the red zone.
This is Hugo, by the way. Just thought you'd come and join in.
You have to go to the
red zone. That sounds bad.
Yeah, bored from the red zone, and then now you're looking for the red zone.
Please.
It's I don't know what's going on there, and it's basically a shopping centre with some platforms on it.
Okay, so yours is Birmingham.
Yeah,
that's your worst one.
I would say
my worst one was Luton, but I'm trying to think, is there one actually worse? Because it's on par with Birmingham, just in miniature format.
Probably same architect.
If I was to go with Tube Station, possibly.
Well, hang on, let's not leave the rest of the country out just for a second. Manchester, Piccadilly, we quite like.
Very airy, bright.
We were there just the other week.
But
stop licking me, Hugo.
Very busy.
It's very busy.
Very, very busy.
I mean, I do like the fact that Claudia filmed a bit of the piano there. And the piano stays on the platform so you can just go and play the piano.
Yes, yeah.
I quite like that.
There are also pianos at St Pancras, just so
actually, and at Marylebone as well.
Yeah.
They're well tuned as well.
So I don't mind Piccadilly. But okay, go to the Underground then. Go to the Underground.
My worst one is probably Oxford Circus, just because there's no...
Oh, I think you're going to get some agreement.
Yeah,
but you don't like Oxford Circus.
I do not like Oxford Circus.
No, because you can't rely on it to even be open, because at certain times of the day they just pull the gates shut
don't they?
and they go, that's it, overcrowded. Well, it's overcrowded because of these ticket machines that you can't get through, and you've got too many exits and not enough entrances in to get... So people... It's just ridiculous, and then they stand there because you go down into the ticket office from the ground level. They shut the gates at the bottom of the stairs, and then people are stood there against the metal barriers like they were in Titanic and the boat sinking, and literally it's almost like
class. Yeah. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I would do the clever thing. I went down the exit that said no entrance, and I went down it because I thought, well, I know where in the station this is going to get me to. And then I went, and all of the machines to let you in were all exit
black,
only. That you literally can't get in.
Same
that
as
way.
Leicester Square.
So it fooled me, and I was very annoyed that I had to go all the way back. And subsequently, I missed my train.
Yes. Well, see, that's the problem. I mean, I think Oxford Circus it's too many things at once. It's not for us.
Oxford Circus, nowhere near Oxford.
It's for the tourists.
Is it for the tourists?
It's for the tourists. It's not for us. It's not for us regular users.
Yeah. It's not even for the commuters anymore.
I will always avoid changing there if I can.
I do like the Costa at Oxford Circus, though. Still no sponsorship from Costa. Thanks.
Yeah.
You're
better off walking to Bond Street or Tottenham Road.
Go do that somewhere else. I mean, unless you're going Southern Victoria Line and you're just going to cross the platform and continue going south, there's no need to interact with Oxford Circus at all.
So what's the best tube station?
I think Yeah, you go first. You
No,
go.
no,
I think Euston Square.
Oh,
don't know that.
Euston Square, just down the road, literally 50 metres from Euston, but it avoids all the Northern Line and all the 100, and you get on it, and it's just like 4 people on the. It's on the Circle Line, Circle and District, and and it's just amazing because you can cut across London, but without the crowds. Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Like it.
And it's one of those 10 steps down to the platform from the ground level. It's one of those.
I quite like
really
Baker
close.
Street, but only because when I go through it, I just have to do the do.
What's that?
Don't you meanie? It's the really bad sax thing from Baker Street.
Oh, that Bob Holness did.
Yeah. Bob Holness did not do it. Have we lost you now?
You've lost me here.
It's like old young.
Google it. Bob Holness, Baker Street.
Do you have a favourite tube?
I don't know if I have a favourite tube. It's difficult because usually whenever you're using it, you're kind of stressed anyway.
Yeah. Or you're zoned out with a book or a podcast or something.
And a lot of the time, it's just as long as it's near where I need to be, I'm fine. You know, I'm good with that. I do quite like. I think Embankment is useful. It's some nice areas in Embankment, and then if you do that, get out of Embankment, and then walk across that bridge for South Bank. That's like a nice journey.
Yeah.
You know,
and actually,
I agree with you.
We've come out of Embankment before and gone to the Gardens and recorded some episodes there in the Gardens as well. That's but only in the summer.
And Blackfriars as well on the bridge.
Blackfriars on the bridge is
beautiful.
nice.
So tell me, boys, what apart from just throwing money at it would make stations, both underground and overground station, what would make them better?
I don't think people care about that. I think they care about the reliability of it more than the aesthetics of it. It's lovely that it's nice and clean and bright, but if there's no frigging trains, there's no tubes.
True.
What's the point of it?
I also think you've got to you do. I mean, as much as we roast them, you do need to think of the person who's turning up here for the first time. Can they make their way around?
Yes.
Can they get to where they need to go? It's not even about aesthetics as much as like wayfinding. Like how easy is it for me to get from point A to point B?
Yeah.
You know, and
understand the tube map.
And it doesn't even have to be tourists. A couple of years ago, we did 3-4 weeks at the Ideal Home Show, and we were having to get a train from W2 to Earl's Court every day, and we had to change. We had to change twice.
I know.
Every day. And by the end of the 3 weeks, we'd mastered it. But at the very beginning, it was so confusing because you just get swept up in this whole being pushed along with everybody else.
And 3/4 of the time you go, can't be bothered with this. Let's just walk.
Let's just get. I didn't. I said, let's get a taxi. No, I would say let's get off at Earl's Court and walk the remaining part of it because it was a nice.
It was quicker.
It was quicker.
It was.
And it took me a week to convince you that it was quicker.
It didn't. Well,
yes, I've noticed this too. You do not enjoy a walk if it's quicker. I have. There's a lot of journeys where I'm like, I'll just walk to a different station.
Yeah. He'd have
and
people
then I'll
carrying him if he could.
Yeah. You're like, take me further away from my destination and then I'll come back.
all the way back.
Yeah, come all the way if it means that I get on the station.
Whoa. I feel like I'm being picked on now. I think that is a good place to draw this episode to a close. What's your favourite? What's your least favourite station across the UK?
Across the world.
Comment and like and subscribe and do all of those things, please. And if you love Matthew as much as I do, say so in the comments.
We might have him back.
We might have him back. Talking about who knows what.